Okay, now just helping to understand the simple general ledger presentation. What I've done here is split the transactions and try to make a relevance to the account equation and each of the account types, and then show the transaction in there. Generally, what you will see in your general ledger will be just pretty much a T account and then a debit or a credit balance in the relevant column of that account. And if you look for the detail, it will show you the detail activity in that account. But just to make the example more easier to understand and see the relevance of the accounting equation, I just want to have us to look at the the transaction. So in terms of the presentation, I just want us to have look at the transaction, analyze how that entry is posted within the accounting system and how that is impacted on our accounting equation. So first transaction we recorded for the business is $5,000 that Kelly has put into the business to cover the business costs. So we have taken a cash increase as a debit in the cash account, and then as she's put the money in as equity, so a credit entry into the share capital account, and we know a credit entry in the equity account means it's an increase in the balance, so hence the both sides of the equation being settled. So you have a positive $5,000 on your left hand side, and then you have a positive $5,000 on your right hand side, making the account equation to balance. Let's take a look at one more example. Probably we'll look at the purchase of the property, which is transaction number 3. We can see we paid the cash out, so it's a credit entry into the cash account. But then we have purchased the property, so it's a debit entry to the property account. So we can see, although the cash balance is decreased as a result of this transaction, but our property balance has gone up. Hence, there's no change on the liability or equity side of the business. For this sake, the total assets will remain the same. At this stage, I'll suggest you practice the first 5 transactions that we have within this general ledger example. The rest of these will come through as well as we go along within the course, and then we have a case study at the end. But I think for now you have probably built up sufficient knowledge to see how the different T accounts links to the asset and liability and equity within the accounting equation, and then how they are presented within the general ledgers. So give it a stab and then take a look, but probably we will come back to all of these postings once we start looking at this case example in a bit more detail.